this meeting to order. It's 5:30. May I have a roll call, please, Kayla?
Mayor Kota?
Here.
Ms. Darrow?
Here.
Mr. Mock?
Here.
Mr. Westbrooks?
Here.
Mr. Morris is absent.
All right. Approval of the August 5th, 2013 minutes and August 12th, 2013 minutes. Do I have any alterations, changes, or do we want to pass them as is? Do I have a motion? And do we need to do them separately?
Yeah, we need to do them
Okay,
separately.
let's do August 5th.
Motion to approve. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Sustain, because I don't think I was at that one.
No, you.
Okay, same.
All right, the approval of the August 12th, 2013 minutes.
Motion to approve. Second.
All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
All right, we're gonna go right into tonight's agenda, which starts with amendment of the sign package for High Point Square. Do we have anyone here from High Point Square? Is that you, young man? Come on down.
That's Eleanor. If you want to speak.
I don't know you. That's perfect.
I'm not for the sign package, I'm just for the amendment, sign cut.
All right, are you Eleanor?
Yes.
Okay, Eleanor, how are you? Good. All right, comments on this, Brian?
Well, Mayor, I didn't provide any formal comments. I think this is really a kind of a conversation that the applicant and the planning commission has. I guess the only thing I wanted to point out to the commission is that other plazas, retail plazas in the city have a variety of colors. For instance, the Commons, as you know, is all red and white. But the Macedonia Town Square, which is the old Pelican Park, where the Hollywood Tans is located, they have red, green, teal, yellow, and white. We amended that sign package, I believe, about 2 years ago. The Ciparini property, which is 775 to 781 East 82, that has red and blue lettering that's permitted. So it's sort of a bit of a variety. The only question I had on the applicant's request is there's no discussion about the side returns. Typically, the city has preferred and required that the side returns for signs be bronze, and that's what I believe all of the retail plazas require.
All right. We'll have Dennis or Mike here tonight. Are there any questions or comments from the commission first on what Brian said?
No, I guess the proposal is, red, blue, and white. The aluminum channel and raceway will be white. That's what you're talking about, is bronze now?
No, the side returns, the raceways on all the other retail plazas are also white. So side returns of the sign, we've typically required those to be bronze. I don't know what the applicant's proposing, and they may be bronze now, but just want to reconfirm if that's what the applicant's requesting.
Okay, now, Eleanor, what do you have to say about it?
Simply that we're asking for this amendment because First National Bank is coming in and their signature logo is red, white, and blue, where ours has always just been red and white. So I'm asking for this amendment for that.
Over the years, there's been a lot of changes in our face of the city. And there's actually been a lot of contesting in court the right to use not only font, but logos. So if you'll notice, there's more and more and more logos appearing in town. Some people have a problem with that, but to me, it helps identify something. For years, we had across the street on 82, there was a Subway that had a big red Subway sign. And nobody ever knew where Subway was, because it wasn't the traditional yellow and green that they have. So if you're driving your car and you look this way, you say, oh, there's First National. And if it's all blurred together and all the font and all the colors are all the same, it can actually make it a little more hazardous, because you gotta keep taking your eyes off the road. Where is it? So, I think that, as we're evolving, we need to evolve so that we make it more attractive. The good news is that somebody comes right in when somebody moves out. And they have the ability to do that just by changing the sign. And that's great. All right. Anybody else have any feelings or comments? Hi, Janelle.
I like the new sign. I think it's nicer than the old sign, don't you? What do you think?
Yep.
Sharp, it's sharp looking.
It is one they have used. I personally have not seen it. It's online, I mean, they have.
I think it looks
Right
better
here.
than, yeah, I think it
Right
looks
there.
better than the old.
See?
Oh, yeah, I have that too.
What do you
Yeah.
think? Don't look, it looks sharp, doesn't it? Looks better than the one that's there.
Well, it's classy.
Well, a little bit of that, red, white, and blue is a good thing, isn't it? Do I have any other comments?
Yeah, in the, or was it High Point Square? It states that, right away, exterior sign criteria, the first thing it says is storefront. Only established store names or trade names and/or logos shall be permitted. If the logo was purple, green, and chartreuse, it states logos. The only thing I have in here for color, let's see, oh, here. All letters shall be of one consistent color, and that color is red. The aluminum channel raceway will be white. Walter got red. So individual letters to be red.
It has to be amended.
No.
Yes, it
We can add to the colors if
Right.
the.
Well, Eleanor, you represent
Property
the
owner says I
owner,
want
right?
green.
Yes.
See, so you have the owner sitting here in front of you. And basically, the old signage was an old ordinance.
Right.
And since that time, we've actually changed the sign ordinance. I mean, because of the court cases, because of the liabilities for the city, and because of the safety aspect. So, do I have a motion?
I'll make a motion and we accept the,
Red, white, and blue
colors as, for, High Point Square is red, white, and blue.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye?
Aye.
Kevin? All right, good.
Thank
That's
you.
it.
And I'm sure
You're
First
welcome.
National Bank thanks.
Yeah, well, tell them good luck from me, all right? Okay, next item on the agenda is, rebranding of, wall signs and awning color change at First well, we did that.
No, you gotta do the
No,
sign,
we gotta
the
do
sign.
that
Just
separately.
change the sign package, so now we
Okay.
have to do a sign.
All right, we had our comments, we had everything. Are there any other questions or comments, or do I have a motion?
Major is here if you have any questions. Major Harrison is here.
Hi, come on.
What was the color changed to the blue?
Yes.
Is what they're looking for, like we saw.
Right, we're not getting any bigger, we're just taking out the old letters, putting in.
Oh, that's right, you did.
Right.
I will say that the awning is not part of our package, though.
Sorry about that.
That's the only thing.
Any other comments, questions?
Brian,
Good.
Brian has comments.
It's on
Brian
the
has
same one,
comments,
I
that's
guess.
right. Brian has comments. Could you read those, please, Brian?
Sure, Mr. Mayor. Would you like me to read the entire memo or just summarize it?
Summarize it.
Okay, and the memo is dated August 21st, 2013. The applicant is proposing 2 wall signs. The total area of those wall signs, 85.82 square feet combined together. Based on the applicant's tenant frontage, they're provided 120 square feet of identification signage. My recommendation in that report was for approval. The only outstanding item was the blue lettering, which was cleared up here in the previous case, so I believe these signs can be approved as submitted.
Any other questions, comments from anyone on the commission? Do I have a motion?
Make a motion that we approve?
Have a motion, second.
Second.
All right, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? There you go, young man. Okay, sure.
Okay, don't see you tomorrow.
Are you back tomorrow?
I am officially back for Christmas.
Oh,
You're not here now?
Well,
I'm just
she,
here for this meeting. Because I
yeah,
missed you guys so much while I was on
Yeah.
vacation.
I'm sure that's what it is.
okay, last on the agenda, I have one item of new business, but I'll get into that after this, and a tenant replacement on the cell tower.
She is not going to be here tonight. Nick did have 2 minor comments. Provide copy of antenna support structural analysis prior to issuance of permit, and confirm adequacy of existing pipe mounting capacity with engineering department during construction. So they're things that we look at in-house anyways.
All right, so we can pass it tonight with those 2 conditions.
Yes.
All right, do I have a motion?
I'll move that we pass the antenna replacement on cell tower at 9683 Valley View Road with the 2 conditions provided by Nick.
All in favor? Aye.
aye.
Opposed? Okay, that passed. Now, one item of new business, we did have a resignation from the planning commission by Ed Morris. So I interviewed 3 people that were interested in the planning commission. I am bringing legislation forward Thursday for Bob Hopkins. Bob Hopkins is the president of Empire Die Casting. Bob Hopkins has had a lot to do with planning over the years because Empire Die Casting is growing so big. And of course, Bob Hopkins is a resident, so you have somebody that's a resident and a business person, and I think those kinds of combinations are good. The other people that had applied, one of them's got another position that Ed was at, and that is the audit committee. So there'll be legislation coming forward for the audit committee too, but the one that affects us is Bob Hopkins from Planning Commission. With that being said, do I have a motion to adjourn?
So moved. Second.
All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
We're adjourned. Thank you very much.